1.
Okay, what's up, guys? This is Mark from DsGenie, and I'm just doing this video because in the past week or so we had a lot of new people, and they requested I do a video about how to, like, basically what to do your first day on DsGenie, right? So that's what I'm doing. So those of you guys who've been following me, who understands the whole process, hopefully once you join DsGenie, you understand the process, right? So the process is one. You find other drop shippers, make a decent list. So the first thing you want to do is to make a good list of drop shippers. I want you, before you list any eBay listings, before you actually upload your listings to eBay, I want you to start off by making a list of at least 10 drop shippers. I personally would say before you move forward, make a list of like 50. But I know some of you guys are impatient and want to get stuff up, listed. So start with 10. You want to have 10 competing drop shippers to your list. And then once you get those drop shippers, then you go what do you call it? Then you go list the items. So I'm gonna actually go through the process with you guys right now. So you guys know I always use men's mountain bike, but let me not use that because it might skew what you're trying to sell, right? So let's say what month we in? We're in September. Let me just go to office desk or TV's office desk. So basically, what I'm doing now is I'm finding my 10 drop shippers. All right. So I just randomly search eBay for office desk. There's no first. I wanna close this. How do I? Okay, whatever. What I want to start off by doing is finding a drop shipper who sells office desks. So I'm just pulling up the first three. If you notice, two of the first three are top sellers, and I don't really like to compete. I wouldn't even bother to open this one because he sold 415, and I know that like he had to be a really good seller, or he had to be not a drop shipper, and competing with someone selling that much could be difficult. You see Costco, yeah, it's not a drop shipper. He's top rated plus units. I know Right Choice for over the years. His he's very competitive with his pricing. Worry free shopping. All right, so I'm just remember, guys. All I want to do is get a couple drop shippers on my list, right? This is a sponsored link. I wouldn't really mess with that because remember, you want to compete with other drop shippers doing this type of stuff you're going to be doing. This stuff clearly is out of stock, but that's way overpriced. I know that's a Walmart item. Okay, so let's start with the first thing I just worry free shopping. Now I don't know if he's a good drop shipper. I don't even know if he's a drop shipper yet. So let me find that out first. Hmm. Seems like he's blocked the search. Okay. Never stopped me before. Let me do a search for this search image. No, that's I hit save image. Fuck. Search Google for that image. Again, guys, all I'm trying to do is find some drop shippers. The first thing you use the SU for. Find your computer drop shippers. Mm, wonder if I could. I like stuff easy. If it's too much trouble, I'll just keep it moving. I know I don't want to cheat, right? Choice is a drop shipper, but I want to do the actual process to show you guys. So that's 119 for that desk. How much is selling it for? 145. Yeah, that's tight. That's a tight squeeze. It's not a huge margin, but with gift cards, you'll be able to squeeze out as much as possible and compete. So we know right choice is drop shipping, right? because we found the desk. I just want to see what the margin is like. So, guys, if you guys didn't follow, all I did was I opened this listing, I copied his description, search in Google. I found it in. I forgot I have to explain everything. I found it in Walmart for 119, so I could easily assume he's a drop shipper. I just personally want to see what his margins are on that item. You don't have to do this, but 119, 145, $8. Yeah, if I was selling it, I might have sold it for 144.67, and with a 5% discount on the gift cards, I would make another $5, $6. So I would make $14. So yeah, that's enough margin. So he is a drop shipper, right? So remember, guys, that's all I wanted. I'm not going to sell the item yet, although I plan to because of the sales. So all I'm going to do is copy this description because I know he's a drop shipper. Go to DsGenie, go to get seller from title, put in the title I just copied there. Boom, search. What DsGenie is going to do is find all the sellers selling with that title. So, guys, what you're going to realize. So, look at this. Right choice. That's the first one that came up. Save this thing. Funds were limited. I just know him. He's going to be hard to compete with. Renly is going to be hard to compete with as well. But all I want to show you guys, so this is, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, right? So I have 20 potential drop shippers in how much time? How long I've been at this? For 6 minutes, right? So that's the goal. All you want to do is have at least 10 drop shippers. I already have like 20. So we could get listed. Now, once you do that, you go to my sellers. So it's 19, right choice. That's the dude who I found that first desk from. Hit run selected. It'll take you to the get seller item screen. Those of you guys who knew what that does, it will get all his listings that sold at least, well, I'm putting 4. You guys can use whatever you want. My suggestion is you want item to sell regularly. So I use a minimum of 4. Back in the day, like 3, 4 years ago, I used to use a minimum of 8. But I've recently reduced, well, not recently, over like a year and a half ago, I reduced it to 4 for 2 reasons. When I was looking for items to sell at least 8 times a month, I was running into problems where I was one only getting cheap items and I was missing out on some of the big items that would have big profits. And 2, because dropshipping has gotten more competitive, um, lowering that value just has helped me build sales. Now, I wouldn't suggest going less than 4 because you'll end up getting listings that just happen to sell by accident, or there might have been a fire sale or some nonsense. But you want listings, you want to be able to list quality items that will continue selling. So right now, what DsGenie is doing, for those of you guys who don't know, hopefully you will know, is running through this dude's sales and seeing what items sold at least 4 times. Let's see how many items we found. Hopefully the desk is running. So we found 17 items like that. Usually when I find 17 items, I get excited. You know why, guys? Not because I think I can find margin in all 17 items, but I know out of these 17, I should find at least 2 or 3 items I could sell. If I got lucky, I could get 5 or 10, right? So my goal for you guys on a daily basis is to list at least 5 items. But before you start listing, build your sellers list, boom. And so when you wake up every day, you know where to go find those items, right? So go to my research, because remember, we just ran that seller. Right choice. Let's see what's up. What was the name of his? Let me check the name of his computer desk. I'm going to look for that item first only because I found this supplier before and it would be yeah, sweet. Jesus, that thing sold 27 times in the past 30 days. Just from that one item, this dude made at least 27 by 8, 56 by 4, like $224 in the past 30 days just from this item, right? Remember, I searched for it before, but what would have happened when you come into DsGenie, you would have hit edit. Sorry, and you would have clicked this item. It would have done a Google search, and then you would be able to find the Walmart link. I didn't go through that because I did it before and just finding the thing. But oh, so that's the Walmart link. But let me just check this Amazon link just for curiosity's sake. Anyway, let me get to listing this thing. So guys, you see that? Like it's not been, I'm not doing all this live for you guys. So it's not been, how long has it been? It's been 10 minutes so far. And I've already gotten my list of 20 competing drop shippers, and I'm about to list my first item, right? And this is from scratch, guys. So you have no reason to think you can't do it. And all you want to do is get at least 5 listings up a day. But before you start putting up those 5 listings, you want to crank out and make a good solid sellers list. If you want to do the right thing and you have the patience, just sit down and list. This is a dropshipper just from. If you want to just do the right thing and crank out the sellers list as I suggest you guys take the time and build a sellers list of like 100 people, to be honest, and then start listing. If you want to run to the money and you don't want to build a sellers list first, do at least 10, as I said, list. When you run out of competing with those sellers, do another 10. So all I did is, again, I went into research, got the link, come down here, put the external link, hit save. This is for you beginners, guys. If you have any questions, ask me, please. Comment in the video, and I'll answer the questions in a video. Right. So you want to lower the price. So I'm selling for 144.67. I don't lower it by a whole lot, guys, to be honest. So the store price. So what the store price is the price from Walmart. So I put 119. Shipping price is 0 because it's free shipping from Walmart. But let's come back up here and type. I'm gonna ask Quincy to move the location of that. So what I will show you is the profit. So with the cost at 119 and the selling price at 144.67, the profit is $8, right? The thing is, once you use gift cards, you could get a little more margin in there. And so all I'm doing now is I'm coming here and getting the just the description, or the main part of the description. Paste, save. And this last screen, guys, is only if your images have like watermarks, and you should edit it, but these don't. Hit save. And you're done. What the software has done is has gone to the guy's next listing. I could just check for this really quickly, just because it just went through. But basically, I expect to maybe get 2 or 3 listings. I can still make money from those 17s I got from that one guy. So what is this? On Amazon, it says this thing is $50 and free shipping. But that's not it. Hold on. Let me see. That's not the color that he has. My internet sucks right now, guys. I apologize. Is that the color? It would be nice if it was, but it's not. Anyway, I'll come back to this and find the right one later. But basically, that first item that I completed, it is done. So what you'll do now is you'll go to the home page and you'll see it as a suggestion and hit add to my eBay account. And that's it, guys. It will be automatically added to your eBay account. It'll automatically track by DsGenie when price goes up, down, or out of stock, and that's it. Hopefully I was very helpful. Hopefully you use the advice. Those of you new guys who are in DsGenie, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. If you're not in DsGenie, I'm glad you took a chance to look at the video. In the description, I have an hour-long training. Register for it. and I also have the link to sign up for DsGenie. Have a good night, guys. Have a good time. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I have a lot of work to do. Peace. Make that money, love, and be loved. Travel the world. Later. Hopefully, I can stop this video because it's been going for a little while.